So you mentioned that you had some experience with research during the undergrad. So after that, when you were actually applying for grad school, how did you decide which universities or which programs that you will apply?
Yeah, I think it's more like a personal taste. For one, definitely you need to look at the faculty lists and the lab list of the target school. If there are multiple faculties that attracts you, then it's a good sign. And secondly, if you look at what's the recent research fundings of that school, and if the project is a good fit of your future interest, then I think it's also a good sign that you should apply to that school. But finally, what I think is grad school is also like a marathon. We shouldn't optimize for only one aspect. It's more about long-term impact. So think about the people you will be working with, like the environment, your peers, your lab mates, and all these can be factors. Of course, the life and Ithaca is beautiful.
Oh,
that's why.
Yeah.
So I was looking for the environment at that school, if they have a strong atmosphere of discussing ideas, evaluating things. I was looking for a good location. I was looking for the strength of their faculty, etc.
Nice. So you mentioned that you chose Ithaca or Cornell. So like, what attracted you to that program, or what attracted you to that lab group, or what attracted you to work with your current advisor?
Yeah, I think Ed and Christina, which is my co-advisors, are both great, and they are both experts in computer security and also cloud systems. While I don't have too much background in cloud system first, I think it's a great time to basically deepen my skill sets when I was pursuing my PhD in this area. So I got lucky enough to have them as my advisors. So that's nice.
So for personal reasons, I didn't consider US. So and then Europe was the only option. So in this direction, the first thing that mattered to me was to have the feeling that I would have a good collaboration with my advisor and the whole team. So I think it's something that it's kind of lacks from what people say. So the connection with your advisor is very important. Like, it doesn't need to be the best researcher in the world to have a good outcome, good research outcome. You need to have a connection to communicate and being able to have a personal relation in order to drive good research, valuable research for the community.
Mm-hmm.
So long story short, what I want to say is that your instinct and should be something to consider while deciding your grad school.
So in your current group or in your current school, what are the things that you found really helpful? What are the things that was really helpful for you? As well as what are the things that you have found as challenging as well? Because we know that, like, say, from coming from PhD student from US, I know that we come from a privilege. We get a lot of help from industry. We get a lot of from other resources as well. So I was wondering, what are the good things, and as well as what are the things that can be improved as well?
So definitely doing grad studies in Greece is a more restricted environment, both in terms of funding, but most importantly in terms of input, research input, because we don't have as many collaborations as we do and stuff like that. But there are bright sides. So first of all, I'm fortunate because my advisors, Professor Gomas and Professor Vasilis Karakostas, they're really nice, and they trust you. They give you a lot of freedom, so you can work on whatever you want. So this is a pro. It's a good thing, and they are very supportive no matter what you want to pursue. And the other thing is that in our university we may not have that much funding, but on the other hand, it's a very good technical university. It's a very strong. So both our undergrad students that we work with them and also other professors, they are very good mentors and very good colleagues. So you get really good inside collaborations, I don't know how to say this, and a lot of freedom on what you can try and do. So these are really good things. And but on the other hand, it would be great if we could be stronger in connecting with the rest of the world. Let's say.
Yeah, that's good. That's good. It's good to actually have that collaboration inside and outside.
So, Barcelona Supercomputing Center and Universitat Politècnica de Catalunya, the Polytechnic University of Catalonia, are two different organizations that are closely collaborating. So, if you want to consider Barcelona Supercomputing Center for doing your PhD, I would say that you will have a lot of interaction with many distinguished researchers. Also, now it's a very good time to do so, since Intel is coming to Barcelona. So there is a new collaboration between BSc and Intel for 10 years, and you will have the opportunity to have direct industrial feedback, impact and feedback. And this is a very big problem for Europe, since there is not a lot of interaction with industry. Also, Barcelona Supercomputing Center is also closely collaborating with many distinguished researchers from US. For example, in my case, I had the privilege to work with Daniel Jimenez from Texas A&M, who is closely collaborating with BSc in general, not only with me. Also, Paul Gratz from Texas A&M, Boris Groth from the University of Edinburgh. The Barcelona Supercomputing Center, it's a big organization, so there are more than 800 employees from different fields. So you are able to do cross-disciplinary research also, if you want to. So long story short, there are many opportunities that by applying if you consider you.
This is really helpful. I think many of our viewers will find it very interesting as well.